The Marines of the Toms River Detachment Marine Corps League didn't have much interest in the military for decades after serving in the U.S. Marine Corps. And although the veterans concentrated their adult lives on their careers, wives, and raising families, these veterans never lost their love for their country or loyalty to the Marines.
My name is William R. Way. I'm a Marine, and I served in 3 campaigns throughout the Pacific. I was on Kwajalein, Eniwetok, Saipan, Tinian, and Iwo Jima, where I got wounded.
My name is Warren Snell. I was in the Marine Corps for 3 years. I was in a campaign at Tarawa for 72 hours. We took the battle over in 72 hours. I was in the water up to my knees overnight. I was an automatic BAR man in the 75 Packhauser. From Tarawa, we went into Saipan, we went into Tinian.
The Marine Corps to me is very important because no matter where you go, if I wear my hat or my jacket, I am stopped and congratulated for being a Marine. And that makes me feel very proud.
Today, retired with time available to volunteer, these brave men dedicate much of their time to the U.S. Marine Corps Detachment to raise money for needy veterans of all wars, all services, and children's scholarships. Their presence in the community reminds us all of the sacrifices made by the military of yesterday and today.
My name is Dan Bradley. I'm a retired U.S. Marine, and I'm the current Judge Advocate and Adjutant of Detachment 796 of the Toms River Marine Corps League Detachment here in Ocean County. You've met our 2 World War II veterans. This is our Commandant, Phil Ciavarella. He was in the 1st Marine Division in tanks during the Korea War. I've got 2 air wingers, Pat Loftus, our current paymaster, and Bob Sabo, our former Senior Vice Commandant. Both of them served in the Air Wing at the end of the Korean War and into the Cold War. And myself and Ernie Dolan, I'm Dan Bradley, you remember, we both served in Vietnam, and I didn't retire till '96. I was in the 1st Persian Gulf War and also the Mogadishu Rescue in Somalia, Operation Sharp Edge. We want to express to you what the Marine Corps League, not the United States Marine Corps, we got our pride, motivation, bearing, discipline, and desire. That light within us that's furious at times but never goes out. And where do we put this to work now since we're no longer in battle? Most of us are too heavy. I even got a ponytail and everything. What do we do here in Ocean County? Our first and main goal, the last few years we've got over $6,000 that we give to veterans and veterans' families. And it was by the families we mean if the veteran is in a hospital, we help the family if they're not able to get to that hospital to visit their Marine. Anybody in a veterans hospital, we're there to help them. And they're veterans of all wars. We have the older ones and the younger ones. We also raise a lot of money for children's scholarships, and we donate also to the Boy Scouts. We go to many colleges, universities, and all the different patriotic events here in Ocean County, and we supply a color guard or honor guard. We also, and it's unfortunately when you live in a retirement community, it occurs more often than we'd like, we participate in all veterans' funerals.
These active veterans are committed to supporting the men and women who have fought and continue to serve our nation. They will never forget and have made it their goal to help us all respect and remember their sacrifice. From VFW Post 6063 in Toms River, I'm Dom Alagia.